kita tes suara.
Somegui baru saja memberikan 69.420. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Oke, sudah semua. Sikat. Ada event baru. Ada event baru. Deskripsi udah. Paralogism ini aku tugas. Tapi ini belum selesai.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah.
Let's rock! Off to the freezer! Time to shine! Light of the blazing sun! Ah! Locked on! Mama! Strike a pose! A burst of flavor! A dash of frosting! Let the world come alive! Let's fly! Mozart! Mozart! shine. A dash of frosting. The pinnacle of excellence. Take me up. Locked on. Bullseye. Knock him down. A little of this light of the blazing sun. A burst of flavor. Let's run. Open fire. Open fire. Let's ride. Try and start. May I? Off to the freezer. Pyroclastic surge. Here, take me up. Locked on. Bullseye. Oh, brilliant! Let the world collapse. A little of this boosh. Fire in the hole. Open fire. Locked on. Goose on the loose. Let's ride. Wrap from the sky. Full throttle. May I? Locked on.
To the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the
Let's ride.
light shine through.
Try and stop me. Off to the freezer. Yeah. A burst of flavor. Time to shine. Light of the blazing sun. Let's run. Knock him down. Let's ride. The shell begins. A dash of frosting. Ha! Bullseye! Locked on. Bullseye! Burn it down. A little of moose boosh. The pinnacle of excellence. Pyroclastic surge. Let's run. Open fire. Locked on. Bullseye. Let's ride. Full throttle. Let the world collide. Off to the freezer. Fire in the hole. Wrath from the sky. Bullseye.
In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light
Astra at... Thank you for completing... Add Astra at... This realm is... If you ever have... Why are we here so early? Check on her? Oh no, this got...
I'm fine. Just need to get some more coffee. Huh? What happened to my coffee? Did I really drink it all? Alright. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Well, there's cooking facilities here.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it rain. Tonight, we're gonna let it rain. Tonight, we're gonna let it just like the sunrise. We're gonna let it rain.
Take me up.
Coffee. Need a cup. strong, bitter coffee beans, transformed through expert brewing and I feel much better now. Thank you so much, Traveler and Paimon.
Glad to hear it. But make sure to catch up in your sleep when you get the chance.
I think...
Wait.
I'll save it for whenever.
Escoffier, have you seen Savannah?
Huh? No, not since yesterday. Why? What's wrong?
After seeing her home yesterday, we were all at only to find. I left Alphonse. If she's not here, then where could she be?
Boss, Escoffier.
Alphonse? You're supposed to be keeping watch at Savannah.
We were, but then, just after you left.
Oh! Wait a second. This feels familiar. Of course! From the... Yeah, but...
The Codex?
Seriously?
Oh, it...
Hold on.
It was you. It sounds like...
Retrieve the cookie. Oh, this is all such a mess. First, we thought that Savannah.
You're finally here, of course. I should have put to even the suggestion that Escoffier was keeping secrets from me. It was all part of your grand plan, wasn't it?
We should be getting close to the spot marked on the map.
Of all the stupid things she's done, this really takes the cake. The moment we find her, I'm gonna curse the living daylights out of her.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Whoa! This place looks like an underwater restaurant, doesn't it? Suddenly, the idea of an adventure chef finding secret ingredients makes a whole lot more sense.
I think Modest's Codex mentioned this place. A public bath in the time of Remoria. So yeah, definitely the kind of place that would have served food and drink.
Huh? Some blubber beasts have come to join the party? How did they get here? Aw, they ran off!
That could be easier said than done. Something's blocking the entrance.
Well, did Modeste mention it in his adventure logs by any chance? They must have gotten through somehow.
Good point. Yes, that's right. It's coming back to me now.
We prepared a banquet for our shy little guests, and as the food flowed away on the current, they broke into a joyous chorus, and the path opened to us.
We have to feed the blubber beasts? With what? There's nothing here besides rocks, romaritime flowers, and lumitoile. See, this is why you should always bring snacks. You never know when you're gonna need them. Now we have to head all the way back to shore and grab some.
There is no time for that. Romaritime flowers and lumitoile will have to do. They may not look appetizing to us, but who knows? They could be blubber beast delicacies.
Wait, we're seriously gonna try this?
A dash of frosting!
Blubber beasts or not, are we sure this stuff is edible?
Trust me, they'll love it.
Oh, good question. If we try to put them in the pool, we'll probably just scare them off again, and who knows how long they'll be gone.
Yes, we can't afford to wait for them to double back. What was it that Modeste...
Hey, be careful! Scare them off too much and they might not come back again. Wow, it's really singing! It must taste better than Paimon thought!
The tracks turned back again. Oh, so annoying.
Know of any new orchestral pieces? I like to swap out the background music in the kitchen once in a while. It's a great way to find new inspiration. Even the most unassuming ingredients can produce astounding flavor. But unlocking that potential takes a keen sense of smell, a refined palate, and...
Hey, it's open!
Hey, give me your water.
Here.
I said your water, the one you just drank out of?
Sure.
All those years, not only have I found the ruin that Savelli kept hidden, but I... Hey, go scout ahead for me. If we need to do any more blast tunneling, I want to know where to lay the explosives. Did you not hear me? Get going.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Oh, when did you learn to fight back? You're always so compliant when I give you instructions by letter.
That's because you threatened to expose me for the Lumiline incident. I swear, if I'd known what you were planning, I'd never have...
Don't be so self-righteous. Admit it, you've always been jealous of Escoffier. That's why you lapped up everything I told you. You were terrified of her finding out about your part in the Lumiline incident, and you resented the way her reputation hung over you. So you jumped at the chance to convince yourself that she was the villain, that she deliberately hid her secret recipes from you just to hold you back. It was the only excuse you needed to justify getting back at her. First, idolization, then jealousy, suspicion, and self-deception. That's what this comes down to. It was the same story with Savelli and my ancestor. He offered Modeste his friendship only to murder him out of vanity. He promised to explore the world with him, only to later destroy all records of their adventures. It's a miracle I even found this place. You have no idea the countless hours I spent piecing it all together. So you see, you're no better than Savelli. If you can't beat him, betray him, right?
I am no Savelli, nor will I ever be.
Oh, put a lid on it. You really think you can absolve? You didn't show any remorse when she left, or in the cooking contest. Why start now? You have no right to redemption.
You're right. I don't...
Ooh, fun.
I somehow doubt...
What?
Ever since I learned the truth, I've been biding my time, waiting for this moment. You've played me like a fiddle for so long, and now this is payback!
But you drank it too!
It's what we both deserve. This is the price we must pay for betraying Escoffier. You'll die here with me, Monica!
You... I saw your dump.
No. Everything I ever did was a failure. And now...
Hey, why don't you try your hand at being a comedian in your next life? You got a good life. You should have just done like I asked, Savannah. All I wanted you to do was scout the ruins for...
Stop right there!
Let her go, Monica! We got you surrounded!
Escoffier?
Ugh, looks like I'll have to keep you around for a little longer.
You can't!
Stay back if you want her alive! Escoffier and the Traveler. I can't take you both on in combat, but if you so much as flinch, I can end Savannah's life in a heartbeat.
Monica, what are you hoping to achieve by this?
A recipe. Modeste had a secret. The truth behind his so-called genius, the je ne sais quoi.
Are you serious?
He and Savelli we're talking about a... That's right. I've done my research. It was a drug that Remoria developed.
Won't you listen to yourself?
My eyes are wide open. Just wait till I get my hands on this treasure.
Wait, what's...
Just when I thought she couldn't get any crazier. She's like,
Uh-oh, Savannah's gone too!
Monica must have taken her. Oh, what a coward.
That's true. Even if she finds...
Oh, well, our path's been blocked, so let's look for another route. The water looks pretty deep here. Maybe it leads somewhere. Probably awakened by the explosion just now. Alright, Knife Goes 101. Time for some rough chopping. Whirling snow! Another door? Guess we need to prepare another feast for our guests. Yeah. Off to the freezer! It seems to really like the texture of raw maritime flowers. A little amuse-bouche. process.
Things are about to get dicey.
I never knew you could process Lumitwol like that. Alright, I've got to jot this down. Lumitwols and maritime flowers. This could open the door to a whole new world.
Yep, that's literally the plan. Wait, hold on. Which door are you talking about?
That's strange. These don't look more.
Adventurers from last century Fontaine, huh?
By the looks of it, this was a one-person camp. They adventured together, but maybe you're
Trust our adventurers' instincts. Okay, well, the Traveler has more adventuring experience overall, but Paimon's definitely a... Darn it! Paimon was just about to show...
Huh, no kidding. Are all adventurers so obsessed with journaling? I mean, I guess I take a lot of notes.
Anyway, let's find out who was here.
It's been years since it's exactly the Seth, the treasure of our limited stock. He was praised as Modeste tried. Our conversations grew scarce, and we saw less and less of each other. I didn't fight it. He had new friends and a career of his own. Why invite further disdain? I told myself that, or maybe one day, when I put these feelings of self-loathing behind me, I'd be able to ask him with a smile. Unfortunately, that day will never come.
So it was Savelli. From the sounds of it, he came back after Modeste had already died.
I always thought it was just a...
In that case, what does that say?
The taste of gâteau to being the perfectionist, but as he baked, it was only when he was sipping on coffee one day and realized he could not taste the bitterness that the truth finally dawned on him. The treasure of Remoria stimulates the senses. In hindsight, over the course of the finest culinary talent of his generation, now faced a future in which he would never be able to taste anything ever again. And because we had become estranged, I cannot be there to stop it. Yet despite everything,
The treasure of Remoria? Guess
So, Modeste also...
Modeste told me did he hope I would, but if the public ever learned how Modeste's greatest triumph became his undoing, his fault, what would be his legacy then? How would future generations view everything we built together? I fear the scorn I have faced these last years would pale in comparison to the scorn. I cannot let that. I will do what I must to protect his... It may lead his family. I would rather the final loose end is the evidence here. At the bottom of the sea.
Huh?
So we thought...
The treasure of Remoria. Savelli, you tried your best to bury the truth, but you underestimated the children of Modeste. Some fragments of his diary escaped your clutch. But I have to thank you too, Savannah. Without your help, but now, finally, the secret to Remoria's military might is within my grasp. The treasure of Remor... Oh, it's...
Monica? Oh, we were seconds too late.
Escoffier? What?
Savelli's final act! He wanted to conceal the secret, so he came here
This all that for an empty job.
Monica, don't do anything stupid!
Oh, shut your pie hole!
She's a nutcase! A liability to herself and everyone else! Well, now it's up to us to clean up the mess she's made. Take these golems out!
work so far. But if I can take another so-called genius down with me in my final moment, then it was all worth it.
You're a psycho!
When did... I may be a lousy chef, but it looks like I'm not a complete waste of space.
Escoffier! Savannah!
Benajam!
What did you expect us to do? We had to do something.
It was my fault. Escoffier had to leave. Come back, Escoffier.
Okay, so everything I said to you the day
Huh?
Forget. If you were that bad, why would all your staff show up here?
Escoffier's right. Things were pretty...
Our customers, at the end of the day.
No,
Well, about that...
It's been a while, Chef Savannah.
Firmal? I'm so sorry, but...
Actually,
Huh?
We thought film, and as it turns out,
No way!
it can. A small...
I asked my friends at the Fontaine Research Institute about it. They said that with the low dose I was taking, there's...
You mean...
Oh.
Let's not be too quick to blame everything on. So you better make sure you
I will. I'm sorry. Is it just...
It's because the heating.
What?
I felt like something was off during the cooking contest. Once I got around to checking off all the ovens in the hall, I would have figured it out the day of the bake-off.
No. I spent so... It all comes back.
Oh, do you know how long I spent perfecting my gâteau de bois? And you clearly have no idea, genius or not. If you're only allowed, surely you have...
That...
So you got your mojo back?
Aw, friends again!
Good. So now that's out of the way. It's time for payback. You cheated in our last bake-off, and I demand a rematch right now.
But that was mostly...
Right. And also...
No excuse. So grab your spatula and get ready, because this rematch is...
Hey, so...
The second cooking contest commences now!
This time, no more games, and no holding back! Unbake it now. And if you don't serve it, then good or bad, you'll never find out how to improve. If you're too scared to fail, you'll never know what real success tastes like.
Embrace your failure. Taste it. Digest it. That's the way to success.
I don't know. Sounds like it's easier said than done.
I'll do it.
The results are in! A landslide victory for Escoffier!
Quite rightly, too.
Oh yeah, look at that!
Now, where were we? I had 2 reasons for leaving. One was the food safety incident, of course. But the other was that the Hotel de Boer had reached a point, so I decided...
Improve!
Well, a while back, I got to know she has that same adventurous spirit that Modeste and Sibeli had in their youth. Slime Yuka. There's a whole world of new flavors out there waiting to be Case in point, remember those Romara...
What?
And the other half?
Uh-oh. Paimon said...
In the meantime.
All right!
Oh, of course.
Surely Monica... She practically dedicated her...
Since you mentioned the treasure, but the so-called treasure of Remoria was most likely a substance that the Remorians...
Huh?
Don't forget. And as for the Lumen, even if Sibeli...
So after all that, feels strange to say about Paimon.
Hey! Huh? You just got back from... Did you see anything like this down there? Experts say it hasn't...
Wait! Isn't that...
If only...
These are about...
Ready to spice things up.
Yeah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Hey, there's a newsstand over there. Want to grab a copy of the Steambird? We know our Fontanian friends love a little drama. There's no way they let their readers down. Isn't that Charlotte? And standing next to her, surely that can't be Kaniche?
How about... Lost treasure resurfaces at last. Behold the beauty of the Remurian teak. Pretty shocking. Udex gravely wounded.
Huh? Did Paimon hear that right? Neuvillette was stabbed? No, surely that can't be right.
Pak, dubbingnya Charlotte gak ada, Pak. Haiya. Apa lagi ini?
Hey there, you two. Fancy running in.
Yeah, that! And also, what the heck was all that about trading?
Yeah. Charlotte and I were having a little contest to see who could find the most. Either I got lucky. If I had to quantify it, I'd say a...
Huh? Him? Lenient? Oh, you gotta be kidding!
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to give credit to these so-called news stories for occasionally including...
You mean all those fake headlines you mentioned?
Sure they do. For instance, considering the amount of spec... But in reality, rest assured, no Saurians were harmed in the process.
Oh, okay.
It was a pretty open and shut case. In my testimony, but I'm guessing, Mademoiselle Charlotte, I appreciate your kind of...
Kaniche the speechless! Kaniche the tongue-tied! Huh?
If you're dead set on doing an interview, why not talk to the...
Charlotte never stops, does she? Anyway, I would just have to ask, that how thing...
Oh, that thing. Yeah,
Huh? What's up?
could be.
Not a climate...
Too bad he can't come out. There's nothing... apparently, it's forbidden.
I'm not sure that I'm on down this road.
Not gonna lie, I was considering that. But a how wasn't... That said, it's pretty... Anyway, this morning I saw a notice out. I was planning to stay here and do some exploring. It'll be a good chance to let that noisy helium balloon out. If you're free, why don't you come along? I know where it is, so let me lead.
Investing too much emotion puts you at risk of doing something irrational.
You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. But now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all.